After high school, you played AAU ball with Team Speights. Talk to me about your experience with Team Speights.
Man, bro, Team Speights, that's a blessing. Marreese Speights, that's yeah. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate him. Yeah. So going into playing with them, I had a few little like D3, D2 offers here and there, and I had a few looks, actually some D1 looks, and but no real offer set in stone. And I was kind of like wondering if I was going to play like basketball in college because nothing was really like set in stone yet, and it was getting kind of late. It was after the season too, and I mean, thankfully, I'm young. I'm young for my grade. I really could have reclassed stuff like that, but I didn't want to. And Mo, he gave me the opportunity to play with them, and a lot of coaches that really just sparked everything. I think within my first 2 weeks of playing with him, I got an offer, and that was from Anderson University in South Carolina. Yeah. So after that, I was like, he told me literally before the season, he was like, "You gonna play college ball after playing this AU season with me? You gonna play college ball?" And I was like, "I appreciate that. I bet." And we made it happen, man. And then the second offer came from Tampa, and man, it just felt like the right decision right away.
For sure. A lot of people, I mean, I'm sure a good amount of people know who Marreese Speights is, but some people don't know Marreese Speights, NBA champion.
Well, space
Won
NBA
he won,
champion.
he won a championship with UF, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
He was a part of back-to-back UF teams that won championships. Joakim Noah, Al Horford, all those guys.
Yep, all
Definitely
of
a winner. What did it mean to you when he told you that, when he made you that promise that you would play college basketball after playing with him?
man, it meant a lot. And honestly, I've had coaches in the past say stuff like that, and this is the first time, like off rip, I knew exactly that he wasn't playing any games because he's done it before. He showed it, and he's done it. Like he's done it himself, so he knows what he's doing. He's played in the league, and that's where I'm trying to get. And that's not like that's the best person I could take advice from. So I really just put all my trust in him, and it worked out.
For sure. I actually played with Team Speights when I was younger, a long, long time ago,
Oh,
probably
for real?
fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, around that time. Yeah,
Dang, I
for
ain't
sure.
know that.
But shout out to Marreese Speights. If you
Shout
ever
out Mo
watching this,
Bates, for real.
I need you on the show if you're watching this.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
but yeah, being a big man, I feel like I can't say for sure, but I feel like he definitely probably spent some extra time with you working on your game. What are some
Oh
things
yeah.
that he talked to you about, or some things that he showed you that's always gonna stick with you, that's helped you get to where you are today?
Man, we've had countless private workouts, one-on-one workouts with him everywhere, all over Tampa, and everything he's taught me has translated over to the game. And he's like, one thing I'd say that's definitely helped me is just to be patient. When you get it, just be patient and just basketball. It's a game. You're supposed to have fun with it. Just let the game flow. Don't think about it too much, and everything will fall into place. Just work on your craft every day. And it's just like everything that he was teaching me about the paint and big man stuff, that really helped me. Like a lot of moves that he taught me after we were working out there and practicing, those stuff translate into games here in college. So that's some real stuff.
For sure. I feel like that's a lot. You just said a lot of good stuff right there. That's stuff that I know you're still trying to work on. I'm definitely trying to work on a lot. Some of that stuff that you just said, like I post up a good amount because I play like the 3-4, so I can post up smaller guards. I post up bigger people sometimes too, but like just being patient when you get the ball, just letting everything come to you, just trusting the work that you put in, all that kind of stuff. That's real good advice for sure.
Gotcha.
You just touched on it a little bit, but what was your recruiting process like after that season, after that AAU season with Speights?
Man, after that AU season with Speights, I had like a lot of coaches just talking to me, calling me, saying they're really interested, love my game. And it was a lot. Like I loved the recruiting process, loved all the coaches and really appreciate all the coaches that gave me the opportunity and also like reached out to me to give me an opportunity to play. And I mean, it was really from fun process and narrowing it down. It was a little hard, but in the end, I think I made the right decision. There were times where I like went back on myself. Like it took a while to actually make the decision, but I definitely think I made the right decision coming here and staying home and being in the city, hometown hero, man.
For sure. What are some pieces of advice that you would give to somebody that's up and coming, that's going through the recruiting process now, or might be going through it in a couple months, a couple years?
Man, I for all y'all that like nothing sparking yet or nothing like you haven't really seen any interest, like you can't don't give up. Like you can't just let that discourage you because that happens to all of us. That happened to me too. And it's like I thought nothing was gonna happen for me. I thought I wasn't gonna be playing college ball, but here I am. You just gotta put the work in, uh talk to the right people and get everything right and you'll be good for sure.
Sure. That happened. Like you said, that happened to everybody. That just happened to me. I just signed. I'm at a Division II school right now, Davis and Elkins in West Virginia. But after my JUCO season last year, I had some interest for some schools, but nothing really seemed like it was gonna fall through the way that I wanted it to. And things happened the way that they did. And I'm here now. I made a good decision, just like you feel like you made a good one. It was kind of late, but everything
Yeah.
happened for a reason. God had me and everything worked out. So I
Yeah,
definitely feel that.
God played a big part in it for sure, especially with COVID year, man. COVID year messed a lot of things up, a lot of recruiting stuff got messed up with that. But it was a lot of kids that were supposed to go to college and didn't get the opportunity to just because of the COVID year. So I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to be here and be playing basketball here in my hometown.
As we talked about before, you're at UT, University of Tampa, home of the Spartans.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what went into the decision choosing UT and what it means to you to be playing in your home city.
It means the world to me to be playing my home city. I did want to go away for college at first. I'm not gonna lie. It was like I didn't want to be too close to home, but when I really thought about it, all my people here, all my friends, all my family, they here. And it would just be great for them to come to the games too. And it's more of a personal relationship. And I have people I know over here that I can get contacts with, that I can work out with, get in the gyms with. And all that played in the role with it. My family, they definitely played a big role in making the decision. But it just felt like home. I actually came on a visit. I asked them if I could come on a visit, even though I've been here before for like tournaments and stuff like that. But I wanted like a real visit, and I love the campus. Campus is beautiful if y'all haven't seen it, but yeah, I love it here, and I think I made the right decision for sure.
For sure. Anybody that's from the city, we all played in the Martinez Center, many, many,
All
many
played in the
tournaments.
Martinez Center, man.
We seen some of the campus. I'm sure not everybody has seen all the campus. I haven't even seen all the campus, but the Martinez Center I'm pretty familiar with. Talk to me about what it's gonna be like being able to play college games in there after your whole life. Pretty much you've been playing AAU games there.
Hey, it's a different atmosphere for sure. It's a different atmosphere, and it's like they just redid the gym too not too long ago, so it's looking even better. Redid the floors, the bleachers, all that. So we definitely gonna turn up this year. And since last year we didn't have any games because of like any pack games like with capacity because of COVID. But this year now I think we back at full capacity. So these games should be real live, man. Y'all need to pop out for sure, for sure.
Sure. I feel like everybody that's in college sports really is just looking forward to getting their season off and going after playing last year. No fans is definitely a different vibe. Playing in front of your home crowd, playing against people on the road, having a
Yeah,
crowd is definitely a different vibe for sure. So
it's
I
a
think
different
everybody getting ready for that.
it's a different feeling for sure. Like you gotta prepare yourself mentally for that too, because you're gonna hear some stuff. There's gonna be people screaming. You definitely gotta adjust your game a little bit.
For sure.